Another lesser known but fascinating region of Tamriel is Valenwood, home of the Wood Elves, who some refer to as the Bosmer. On the border of Elsewhere and Cyrodiil, and just across the sea from the Somerset Isles, Valenwood is a mostly uninhabited region. This is mainly due to the fact that the entire area is littered with vegetation and massive trees, some that reach over a mile into the sky that are imbued with magics that allow them to even move. There are some light swamp lands lining the western border against the sea, but for the most part, Valenwood is a large and hard to traverse land with many undiscovered or different creatures, like the ancient Imga, or ape people that roamed the lands for thousands of years. The Wood Elves are the main inhabitants, with scarcely few other peoples coming to stay here. And the Wood Elves themselves are interesting, being the smallest race in all of Tamriel, and also some of the most demented. You see, the Wood Elves or Bosmer in Valenwood agree to the Green Pact, where they will not harm any of the vegetation in the land. But this has not stopped them from turning to many other hellish rituals, like cannibalism for those who they have fought. In many ancient battles, the Bosmer would take the soldiers that they had slain and then eat them in a giant bonfire of sorts. Horrifying, to say the least. But the actual most terrifying thing about the entire region and its Bosmer people is an event called the Wild Hunt. It's an extremely rare occurrence that we only have some writings about, in which the Bosmer are called back to defend their homeland. And in order to do so, they all come together in massive numbers and sacrifice their souls to turn into giant monstrosities. Whether it's massive bears, winged beasts, or entirely new monsters, the Bosmers lose control of themselves once they have transformed or shapeshifted into these creatures and become ferocious, killing anything in their path. And many great armies have supposedly been obliterated this way. Many theories even state that a large handful of the most fantastical creatures we see in Oblivion, Morrowind, and Skyrim originally came from ancient great hunts in Valenwood, after which these majestic beasts combed all of Tamriel and settled into new homes.